Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. It was morning. The dawn services in the temples was over, and the theatrical performance was going on in the open hall in front of the shrine. There is Nata Mandir in front of the main shrine. It's quite a vast area which is open on all sides except the temple. In front of the temple it is there. From the sides of the temple and from all sides of the theatrical performance place, Nata Mandir, what we call Nata Mandir. That platform is there where we can, so anybody demonstrating, singers presenting, singing, dancing, all this, or dramas, all this can be viewed from all other sides. So there the performance was going on in the open hall in front of the shrine. Yam was coming through the courtyard with Sri Ramakrishna. He wanted to take leave of the master. Yam wants to go take part from Sri Ramakrishna. You see, when a saintly person or an incarnation of God here, that relationship transcends all relationships of this world. How much, suppose I have a life companion, be it my children, wife or husband, or anybody, a friend who is going to be with me forever, the whole of my life, then how much I will be dependent, how much I will be loving, how much I will be longing not to part from that person any time. And that too, when it is favorable, constantly helping in every type of my, and matching with my feelings and my thoughts, how much I will be longing to be in that company. Now suppose this is transcendental. One is in the world, one belongs to the transcendental, which is going to give me eternal peace, eternal freedom. The world of spirit it is going to take, freeing me from all bondages, suffering forever. No more suffering of any kind, neither bodily nor mental. No kind of suffering, no kind of bondage. I am free. This Muktipada, the domain of liberation, of eternal freedom. Suppose somebody is taking, and every step he is there as a companion. What would be the relationship? What would be the attachment? It is beyond body. It is beyond senses. It is beyond mind. It is beyond intellect. It is beyond all things that pertains to this world. Beyond the love of this world. It's all transcendental. It is something that's going to give me a hand to take me to the realm transcendental, a realm of freedom. Now, how that relationship I am eternally related. I am eternally with that source which is going to. Now, when God comes with mother, the child, you see, this is supposed to be the purest relationship, mother and child. And how much dependent the child is on mother, and mother is attached to that child. And when a guru appears in the life of a true spiritual aspirant, it is like thousands of mother pouring love and taking the soul to the eternal. And when God Himself appears in human form to take us to the transcendental realm, what it could be. The home from which he began his journey into the into the relative existence of Prakriti. From spirit he came down into the nature, Prakriti, and passing through many, many lives as an individual soul. Now he's going back to the source is appearing in front of him. And when God appears, it is the source from where you began your journey. The source is coming face to face with you. You have been traveling away from God, away from the source, like a rainwater that falls on the top of the hills. How it gets accumulated and starts flowing as a river and goes away from the sky into the somewhere. No, it is like going in that way. Suppose the sky comes and stands in front of the river, how it would be? From where the rays, it came as rain and is flowing down on the earth towards a pit, and all of a sudden the sky is standing in front of it. Come, welcoming. It is that source he is seeing, that Sri Ramakrishna is there. That source is standing there in front, welcoming, pouring. I am going back home. And from that to take leave, he wanted to take leave of the Master. And how, suppose a calf is tied and cow is being carried away. Young calf, with all hopes and love, it has not yet learned to eat grass, and that except mother, no other source of sustenance, and that cow is being taken away. How it would be, how that calf would feel, just to struggle to run with the mother. Like that is this parting from God, parting from everything, every object, every person in the world, even wife and husband, is nothing compared to parting from the source which has come as the welcoming door to perfection. Leave of the Master. Master, why should you go now? Equally powerful is the other part, trying to hold. Why should you go now? Few days we spent in Vrindavan, maybe not even a week back, and then all those who are associated, unrelated to us, they have nothing to do in our life, or we have anything to do in their life. Like cooks in the hotel we stayed, the servants, the bus drivers who took us around, the ordinary auto 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers, small tuk-tuk in which we traveled. The day we parted, the group, all were in tears, as if we are eternally related. However, from that came within a few days contact, stayed for a fortnight nearly, and parting was so difficult. On both sides, we are also feeling as if something is being torn away from us. They were also seeing we parted, how it would be. Like that, if this 2 days world, we are going to, because we entered not into the physical relationships, nor money matters, but we enter into spiritual relationship, which is beyond all physical relationships. Alternate relationships may be there. Brother, sister, son, this, that, and all. How we are related. Co-sisters, co-brothers, this, that. All relationships are physical relationships that are going to appear and part. But when it comes to the spiritual relationship, it is something beyond the heart that loves. It is beyond the love of mother and child. Mother can never bear child parting from her. Beyond that is the love, spiritual relationship that's spiritual. Which has nothing to do with our physical existence at all. It is beyond words. It is beyond understanding, which we cannot express nor know it. Even those who think know, those who explain, they are also, those who are experienced also cannot express in words. Ascharyavat paschati kaschidenam, ascharyavat vadati tathaiva chanyaha. All with ascharya, he tells with great laughter, with all that no one knows what it is. Ascharyavat manyas shrunoti, shrutvapi, having heard also. Even is explaining what that relationship could be, what that spiritual could be. One is with great excitement, he is telling. He is experienced, but he is trying to convey it to others. And others is trying to hear and enjoy it. And he is going to tell to others who are listening, but none of them have understood what it is. Because one who knows, alone knows, and words cannot convey those experiences. And Master is asking, why should you go now? Because he's going to lose something precious which he cannot get again. Every moment that we spend in the company of God, even now, when we joined the mutt as brahmacharis, one of the leading Swami in spiritual life used to tell, don't waste time. If you get few minutes, go and sit in the prayer hall, calmly, drop away all things. Keep a watch on your time, when you should go. And these few minutes that you are getting, get lost in God. Express your love freely at the feet of God. Pour yourself like water flowing at His feet. Those words still shine in our hearts. How to love God, how to be in the company of God, how the God opens the doors, when does He open? All these things we learned in the company of elders who have passed through we just have to, they have left the footprints and we just have to follow. All sages, the path is clearly depicted, the path by which they went. Every step they have left behind with great struggle. The inner urges and the intense desire for liberation from all sufferings is one part. The one part of our sadhana is to get rid of all bondages and suffering and laws of nature binding us. We are being in the prison house of nature. This is one. The other is the love that attracts, the love that drags us into the something propelling, something motivating to go in the one is negative aspect of the path I am trying to avoid. Other is I want to get rid of something. It is negative way of going towards the positivity. Another is attainments. I have to do something. I am bound, I have to release from all that, but I have to attain another part. The attainment of everlasting bliss, everlasting peace, everlasting freedom from all things. This bliss, peace, love, absolute is what I am going to attain. That is attracting, this is repelling. Oh, no more like of this world. Small enticements bind us. I want to get released from all those things. And what is driving me is from within. Nothing, no error in the external world. I have cultivated certain tendencies, what we call vasanas. The vasanas are driving me towards comforts, towards enjoyments, towards possessions, towards relationships. All these tendencies are driving. By birth, by possessing a human body, the human body is possessed, or a particular body species is possessed because of those tendencies in it. A duck, just born, sees the water and just moves towards the water. A chicken, small baby chick, it sees the water and runs away to the land. It cannot float. This one leaves, it wants to leave the land and enter into the water. Tendencies are taking. Like that, we have cultivated tendencies to be human. And the moment we acquire this human body because of our tendencies, we start moving in a particular way. And all this that has made me human has to be dissolved, to become divine. And human tendencies are binding me to the human body. Now, love of God. These things, to release myself from my own personality, identity, and to regain my lost identity of divine, to be one with the eternal. The two different aspects. One is propelling and another is repelling. So these two forces which we have to fulfill, to be released from the bindings and to go ahead in the path of God to attaining. You are going to Shinti in the afternoon. I too intend to be there. So I should like to go home for a few hours. M is telling to Master. Master is asking, why should you go now? How beautiful you see. Why should you go now? You're going to miss something here. Not only my company, all this company of devotees, God's divine presence. Mothers, when thousands of people are worshipping, calling on Mother, how much of Mother's presence each one might be feeling. It's called collective tendency, mob mentality. And when one person is worshipping an image or a stone, the other onlooker, if he has faith, it kindles him. If he has no faith, he wonders at it. If his faith, it kindles the faith. Oh, I too should join, I too should do. Now, that power of that stone, which is being worshipped as God, that the radiations or the vibrations that are coming is multiplying. When thousands come and bow down to a stone as God, what could be the power? The human consciousness is acting, human consciousness is appearing, human consciousness is invoking that divine. Thousands of people bowing down and invoking. What would be the resultant? As if Divine Mother is living and running about amidst the devotees. It would be so powerful. You are missing that rare opportunity when thousands are calling on Mother and Mother is responding to everyone's heart. That you are going to, the devotee circle, you are going to miss. All this, and my presence also, you are going to miss if you go. And why should you go now? He is replying beautifully. You are going to Shinti in the afternoon. Morning he wants to go. Afternoon you are going to Shinti. Thakur has spent the whole night in Kali Puja with the devotees. He has to go to the Shinti, another devotees, after a short rest or something. Afternoon he is going to Shinti. And you are going to Shinti in the afternoon. I too intend to be there. He has to go home and prepare and come there where Sri Ramakrishna is coming. Again there will be what Sri Ramakrishna is intending. You are going to miss this. Will be there again. I miss for a short while. I am going to get with the interest there. Devotees have their own calculation. God has His own calculation. You are going to be in the Shinti in the afternoon. I too intend to be there. So I should like to go home for a few hours. In between he will go home for a few hours and come. They came to the Kali temple. At the footsteps, Yam saluted the master. How that is salute means the self-surrender begins with dissolution of ego. I am going to, each time I bow down, consciously and with deep feelings within. There are various ways of bowing down. Usually wherever we bow down to elders or anybody, to a saint, it is expression of respect. You deserve respect, you are great, and I'll offer my respects to you. But when these things, Guru and Ishtadevata, when come into picture, bowing down is not out of respect at all. It is his eternal refuge where he is going to. He expects bowing down in expectation of release from all this. Take me into your fold. Take me on your lap. Keep me safe in your arms. Now, this, each time we bow down to Guru, or is there longing, or out of respect, or out of rudhi? There is another, by habitually. Now, whenever we meet any elders, or we meet the other Swamis, we bow down to elders. It is rudhi. It's a formality that we observe to bow down to each other or thing like that. Now, this is rudhi is different. Out of respect is different. Out of seeking is different. Here it is seeking. Be with me. I am going. Be with me in my heart, in my thoughts, in my mind. Be with me. I am going. I am not going alone. I am carrying you in my heart. So, M saluted the master. Master, are you going? All right. He is giving his permission. You are going? All right. Please bring 2 pieces of cheap cloth for me. I shall use them while taking my bath. 2 pieces of cloth. Cheap cloth means it should not be costly. He is showing us the austerity. What is austere life? A sadhaka is not to expend money on anything that is going to give comfort on minimum requirements of body protection. All that to protect body and this one will be used. So Sri Ramakrishna is going to use, because it's going to bless him with his small expenses. He is going to receive the blessings, grace of him. With this, the chapter on advice to Ishan ends. The next chapter, chapter 32, visit to the Shinti Brahmo Samaj, will take up in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.